Hey folks, have you ever felt like you're faking it as an entrepreneur? That you are really not up to speed? Now, this is something that is not only with you. This is what we popularly call the imposter syndrome. So, in today's video, I will be navigating with you on what it means to deal with the concept of imposter syndrome. You see, navigating the entrepreneurial journey can often lead to moments of self doubt and feeling like you're an imposter. But the great news is we have proven strategies that you can use to overcome that. I am Professor Gerald Amandu. I'm your number one expertpreneur coach, and I'm here fully committed to make sure you go through these uncertainties in your entrepreneurial journey and you're able to use the best strategies. And as a coach, my responsibility is to empower emerging entrepreneurs like you so you're able to conquer challenges like imposter syndrome with proven strategies and personalized approach so that you can build unshakable confidence to be able to bring your expertise to the marketplace and use that to grow your business. So today I'm going to share with you 5 proven strategies that you will find very useful in overcoming imposter syndrome. The first is you need to acknowledge your achievements. You see, most times we do not reflect on what we have actually accomplished. And yet, this is important. Now, from today onwards, no matter how small your accomplishment is, note it and celebrate it. Now, if you, for instance, successfully launched a new product or got maybe your first client, celebrate these milestones. Now, one of the key things my mentor taught me is that you need to keep a journal of achievements with the dates, whatever you achieved and the date. That way, when imposter syndrome creeps in, you can actually go to that success book, revisit them, and realizing that will boost your confidence. The second strategy is focusing on growth and learning. You see, as an entrepreneur, because there's so many things that are coming, so it's important to embrace a growth mindset. And you do this by seeking different opportunities to learn and to develop different skills. So, for instance, if you encounter a setback, go out and learn and improve yourself in that area. But also, one of the things you can do is seek feedback from your customers or your mentors or different people who can give you some ideas. You may also consider investing in courses, workshops, or talks like this one, where you can improve your knowledge and your wisdom in that kind of area. So, by focusing on continuous learning, you will be able to build your confidence. But not only confidence, but you'll also build your competence. So the third strategy is connect with your mentors. Now, this is very important. In addition to that, in addition to surrounding yourself with mentors, it's also important to surround yourself with peers who are close in your industry. And you can do this in by being part of networking events, by being part of meetings, by being part of webinars, and sorts of all kind of meetings like this. But the key issue is when you seek out mentors who have the experience in the field you are in, they can offer useful guidance and encouragement. So being part of a community is very, very invaluable because then you learn insights from them, you learn advice, you actually get motivated to carry on during challenging times. And this is very, very important. And the fourth strategy is to do with your mind. You need to challenge the negative thoughts of self doubt that in your mind. You see, when you catch yourself thinking, maybe I'm not good enough for this task, maybe I'll never make it, maybe all these kind of things, you need to reframe it and say, I am capable and I have valuable skills to offer to the marketplace. So, by practicing positive affirmation and daily reinforcement, this one will improve the way you think about yourself because your mind should, your ears should hear your words. So when you affirm yourself positively, you'll actually feel much much better. So remember, everyone experiences self-doubt, but what's important is how do you respond to it. Do not let negative thought overpower you. The fifth strategies is to set goals that are easy, not too complex. but they're manageable. They're good, but they're within your reach. Because sometimes when you set goals that are so complex, it is disastrous. Why? Because then we're actually affirming the negative self talk in our mind that I'm not good enough. So, chunk your goals in a way that you can actually achieve them. And once you achieve micro goals, celebrate those milestones. Because when you set goals that are realistic, you tend to build momentum. So you move from point A to point B. So it's very, very important for you to be able to deal with imposter syndrome, because if you don't deal with this as an entrepreneur, it's going to destroy you, especially if you're new to this game. Now, if you still believe that you need extra care and you are ready to go for a crash on with imposter syndrome and be able to unleash your full potential, I invite you to reach out to me directly. There will be a link in the description below, but also you can email me at Gerald at theimpactvalley.com so that your journey begins right away. And as a coach, my responsibility again is to help people like you who find themselves in their journey stuck. And so going through these various strategies on a regular basis will help you to overcome this challenge with a lot of ease so that you do not get wasted time, because time is money and this is very important. So you need, as I mentioned, you need to acknowledge that you're on a road. It's not a sprint, is a marathon. You need to build different strategies to build your confidence. And as you build your competence will also come naturally, because as you get more skills, you'll feel competent and then your confidence will come. So remember, overcoming imposter syndrome is not one night activity. It requires persistence. It requires thinking right. It requires getting support. It also requires getting mentorship from people who have been there ahead of you. So again, do not let self-doubt rule over you. I'm Professor Gerard, and I'm here to guide you through these steps so that as you begin your entrepreneurial journey, you can receive the support that many new entrepreneurs don't get, and that's why they go under. You remember, majority of businesses go under. So, as an expert, when you start this journey, you need support. So again, you can reach out to me at Gerald at theimpactvalley.com. Together, let's turn your doubts into success, because it's those doubts you can plug in and actually become a better person. So again, subscribe to this channel, share this video with fellow entrepreneurs. Until next time, keep pushing forward, because your success story is just waiting to be written.